Hello my beautiful friends, hello, welcome to my channel. It's been a while and I'm sorry for that. I've just been so busy with setting up all my new business in traveling. I've changed my job and I feel I really abandoned you, which I'm really truly sorry for it. I hope I will compensate that for you all with new videos upcoming. And as you probably know, the last video I've uploaded, if you've watched it, it was a massive beautiful box from Stamperia. So this is the plan for today. I will just grab some Christmas papers and create something Christmassy. Sip with coffee, of course. Cheers you all. Of course, my favorite Beanie's coffee. Keeps me busy, keeps me energized for the day. I'm not sure if you remember this card what I've created during the live with Stamperia a couple of weeks ago with Agnieszka. I've made this circle card like a bubble shape, and I thought it might be actually a good idea to use something similar and create something to inspire you, to maybe give you some idea to maybe create different shape or something like that. So I hope you are gonna grab the inspiration from this tutorial today what I will present to you. So let me just switch the camera facing my table and we'll just get going with that. We'll crack on with creating some Christmas inspiration, and I will be working with Stamperia's collection Pink Christmas. I really like this collection. It's really delicate, very soft, very pastel. This is what I really truly like. So yes, let's dive into it. I'm gonna switch the camera and we'll see you in a second. So here we are at my desk, and this is the card what we will be creating today. As you can see, we've got a space for the recipient, for the message inside, so we can attach this to the main gift, which I think it will go nicely together. So what I've got here, I've created a base a little bit smaller than my previous one, like so, and it's very easy to do. All you need to do is just take your cardstock, fold it in half, and leave a little margin from the edge when you fold your card, and just draw the circle. And for that you can just use your kitchen balls if you have your, for example, different circles from, for example, maybe using cups or jars, whatever. Just use any other objects to create a base like this. It's very simple. And then I just drew another circle, just slightly smaller, so that will be my first layer to go on the card base, like so. And it's going to be a little bit of a mixed media playtime now. I'm just going to move my paper pad aside so I'm not going to get messy. And I'm going to just apply a little bit of Allegro paint, Indian turquoise. This is really beautiful, delicate pastelish shade, and I think it will go nicely with the paper pads elements what we have, which of course we have some turquoise here as well, so I think it will be just nicely complementing together. And I'm going to use a brayer. I'm going to use a brayer just to bray it like so, and because with the brayer I'm going to create a nice additional texture for my piece, so I think it's really cool to actually do that. So without much thinking, without stressing, without really like being super precise, I'm just braying the paints in places like so. As you can see, it's nothing complicated. Anyone can do it. If you're a beginner, then by all means, I'm sure you will be able to give it a shot from following these simple steps like so. So we've got something like this, really cute, really nice texture. And then we can just clean the table, and I'm going to bring the stamps. We're going to do a bit of a stamping. So I've cleaned my desk. I've got my stamps. If anyone wonder, this is the codes for the stamps what I will be using for this tutorial today. However, I will link you all the information in the description box below. So if you missed those now, then don't worry about it. They will be there. So I'm going to just use permanent inks and stamp a little bit of images like so. They don't have to be super precise, they don't have to be super like, you know, fully transferred, because we're only going to be able to see a part of the edges, so we don't have to be super precise and super stressing about that. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of a pink as well in some places too, with this cute script stamp. I think this is really going to complement nicely together. If you don't have any script stamp in your stash, then I would recommend you to get some, because stamp script is very versatile and you will be able to use for any project, no matter if it's going to be romantic, if it's going to be vintage, whatever. Stamp with script is always handy to have, and it's always good to use on any project, like I said. So this is what we have so far. So this is my base, so that's going to be a bottom layer of my bubble card. And now I would just need to pick up the pattern paper from the pad to draw another circle, which will go on top of that layer. However, I think this is really cool, looking really good. So I might not actually have to use a pattern paper going on top. I can just use some elements to create a decoration with it, and it will be just one layer. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's do that rather than do it differently. Yeah, I think so. I'll go do that. What do you think? What do you say? Let me just have a think through. So I'm back to you. And yes, I decided I'm not going to use second layer. I'm going to just work on this layer. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's really going to look nice together. Excuse me, losing my voice chatting. Not used to it to talk much. So I'm going to use this beautiful new stencil from Sarah's Alcobendas collection, Climbed. Really cool, really nice stencil. It's not very Christmassy. However, who said that you can't use non-Christmassy stencil on a Christmas project? Anything is possible. It's just about your imagination. So I'm gonna use cream paste, which is a really cool product. I really like this cream paste. It's really nice and fluffy. As you can see, it's really like a marshmallow. And as you can see, I've gone through my paste quite a lot over there, because I really truly like this product. And there we go. So we have some texture. So let me just go and wash my stencil. So by the time I get back in a few minutes, my paste should dry. I'm gonna also use my heat gun to help with drying process, because as you know, I'm quite impatient and I just want to get going with my project. So we've got the beautiful texture on our piece. So let me just go sort this out, and I will be back to you in a moment, okay? So I'm back to you with the dry texture. Beautiful texture. I really love that texture. So I'm gonna just start attaching my base to the, my layer to the card base, and I will be building the composition with few elements what I've cut out from the collection. This project is very simple, very easy to do. You don't have to just overthink, you don't have to just stress too much how to start, what to do. Just grab your materials, just start creating. That's my advice for you. I know some of the papers or collection might be a little bit maybe overwhelming, I would say, but that's nothing to worry, that's nothing to stress about. You can always just create another layer if you've got, for example, too many elements going on one another, paper pattern. It's about the imagination, really. It's nothing complicated and overstressing and overthinking, really. You just have to let it go. You just have to let it flow. So we've got our first layer attached to the card base. So I've got a couple of elements. I think I'm gonna just use those cute little flowers. I've got this cute little catty here with the Christmas elements. I've got some gingerbread wooden elements, and I've got poinsettias, and in the poinsettias center I've put the of course, Glamour Sparkles. I love this product and I cannot recommend you high enough this product because it's just really, really cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just attach a few foam squares at the back of my elements because I like when my composition is lifted, it's not flat. When my elements just not stick really flat, I like them raised a little bit. So this is what I'm aiming for, and let me just put some on those little ones as well. I think I'm gonna have to just cut one in half because it's just gonna be a way too big to stick one of those full. So let me just cut one in half like so, and we can just start creating the composition. And of course, I can't stress enough how much I love Glamour Sparkles, so of course I will be adding Glamour Sparkles as well. So I'm gonna just peel the ends of my foam tapes, and of course I'm adding extra forte at the back of my elements, simply because at one point maybe your sticky tape will not be as sticky anymore and might come apart. So just for extra security, just adding a little bit of a glue, and therefore it will hold in place, it will hold nicely together. So I'm gonna just add those elements. I think they look really cool together like so. I'm gonna just maybe put that like so, so it's kind of slightly sticking out like that. And yeah, I think I'm happy with the composition as it coming along. So we've got the 3 elements like so. So I'm gonna just glue my gingerbread man here in the center between the cat and the candle, which is peeking through from beautiful image there. So I think we are pretty much done here. It's really quick, really simple, really easy project, I'm telling and sharing the idea with you. So like I said, you don't have to overthink, you don't have to overstress. I'm gonna just maybe add silver elements. Yeah, silver will go nicely, I think. Yeah, let's do nice silver bow. So I'm gonna just put this one in here like that, and I'm gonna use hot glue for that, just to stick my bow like so. Be careful with your hot glue guns, don't burn yourself, just be careful, be gentle. So I think my poinsettia will go just right in the center like so. Okay, and those little 2 elements, I think I'm gonna just fill the composition there like so, so the nice rose will be peeking through, and I think one of the little rose will go there, and then we can just pick a sentiment as well that will go on the here. However, we've got Christmas there, so we're not really need another sentiment. We can just put maybe with love like that. I think that will be just nice finish off for the card like that. Okay, so we are pretty much done here. We're pretty much done here. Like I said, pretty easy, pretty quick. So I hope you will be able to grab the inspiration and create maybe something similar with the ideas using this beautiful pink collection papers. Really, really pretty collection. So we have this sentiment with love, which I also will use a foam tape at the back to raise a little bit. There we go. So yes, I hope you like it. I hope you will create something similar. maybe not necessarily with Pink Christmas collection paper pads, or maybe something else, or maybe totally different brand, whatever you feel, whatever you will actually have in hand. So I think this is gonna go nicely. So let me just bring some greenery leaves to finish off the composition, bring the Glamour Sparkle, and we will be finishing off here. So to finish off my composition, I've got some greenery. I've got some bows as well, which I'm gonna attach in here. Let me just put my hot glue gun aside. There we go. So we've got one here and there, like so, and maybe another one will go underneath like that, so it's not crossing over too much. There we go, like so. So it will be nicely filled composition with the bows. Okay, here we go, like that. Okay, let me just move that a little bit. Okay, that's better. Okay, yes, what we need to do here, we need to do a hole and put our bow there, which I will finish off in a second. And now I'm gonna just put my greenery leaves there. In case anyone wonder, this is a holly little leaves what I've cut out using the dies what I've got on my stash. Here we go. So I'm gonna just pull few like so. I think this one will go nicely there. And to make it a little bit contrast, make it a little bit interest to my leaves, so they're not super flat, so they're not like, you know, so they've got a special look, so they're not really like, you know, cut out from paper and just stuck there. I'm just gonna shape them a little bit like so. So we've got some going there. We've got some going there. I hope my chit chats makes actually sense and you're enjoying them, because I'm not really sure if that's the type of video you would like to see on my channel. So if you would let me know, what do you think? If you prefer videos like this when I'm chit chatting to you while I'm creating, or you rather watch the videos like previously when I was a little bit fast forwarding them, when I was just chatting and recording the voiceover like that. I would really appreciate, because it will make a difference. It will make a difference for me to actually develop and give you the chance to actually tell me what you like, because I'd like to keep you happy. I'd like to give you the ideas and information what's most beneficial for yourself. And I think if I ask you that question, then I will know where I can improve things, where I can actually take the chance and making maybe better, so you will enjoy it even more. So I would really appreciate if you give me some maybe feedback on that. Okay, I think I'm really pretty much done with that. So let me just give you a close-up. So this is what we have. We've got a nice composition with the elements. Okay, now we're gonna just finish it off with a bit of a Glamour Sparkle, and I'm gonna add a silver one. Yeah, I'm gonna add a silver one, and I'm gonna add a pink one. I'm just gonna grab those. So we've got the beautiful Glamour Sparkles, accent pink and silver. They will really nicely complement together. Now you can use the extra water to stick your Glamour Sparkles like so without much thinking, because when it dries clear. Or you can use the gel medium, whatever you have on hand, is entirely your choice, whatever you have available there. Okay, so don't stress too much. Whatever you have, it will work. Now, I think this is pretty cool. What we've got here, I'm just going to add a bit of a glue here as well. And yes, this is really, like I said, simple, quick project. I hope you will grab the inspiration. I hope you will be able to create something similar, like I said earlier. And yes, if you create something inspired by this tutorial, if you tag me in your makes, in your post, then I will be more than happy to go and check them out and leave you a comment, of course. Okay, so let me just put that back in a jar. And I'm gonna add a bit of a silver as well. Like that. Very simple, very easy project. So like I said, I hope you like it, I hope you enjoy it. And you found it interesting, my chit chat. Like I said, I'm not really sure what's worked best. I'm just testing different ways. So here we are. This is the project. Very simple, very easy, perfect for beginners. If you are a beginner, if you're afraid what to do, how to start, maybe that will be something what actually will open your mind to experiment, to test different projects. And I hope that actually was beneficial for you. So let me just reverse the camera and I'm gonna say a little goodbye to you all. So here we are, we've finished our simple project today. I hope, like I said, I will repeat it again, I hope you found it inspiration. I hope you have an idea what you can do with this beautiful collection. And if you may not have this collection, you may be able to use different collection and create something similar. I really love this Glamour Sparkle there. Let me just bring the other one, what I've created during the live using the same collection with Agnieszka on Stamperia's channel. If you missed that video, then I can link you in the description box below if you fancy watching that live. And of course, please subscribe to my channel. Please share with your friends. Maybe they will benefit from these videos as well. Maybe they will learn something, maybe they will discover some techniques they don't know, maybe they're beginners, maybe they have a fear what to do, how to start, and I will really appreciate that. So I think there will be just everything from me for you today. Till the next time, and I will chat to you soon. Kisses to you all, and bye bye for now.